Tom Bower is shaking things up once again, and the impact is undeniable. The veteran investigative journalist, renowned for his no-nonsense approach to unearthing uncomfortable truths, has dropped a bombshell that shakes the very foundation of the narrative surrounding Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. He's making waves with his latest claims, and it's time to dive deep into the chaos that's unfolding. Let's cut to the chase. Bower contends that there's a complete lack of verifiable evidence when it comes to the existence of Archie Harrison Mountbatten-Windsor and Lilibet Diana Mountbatten-Windsor. Sure, we've all seen the carefully curated images and the selective public appearances, but where's the rock-solid proof? If these kids are indeed real, why is there a gaping hole in the documentation? Bower's investigation raises uncomfortable questions that can't be ignored. Why has Meghan gone to such lengths to silence anyone who dares to dig deeper? For years now, Meghan and Harry have portrayed themselves as the epitome of a happy family, crafting a narrative that's been meticulously managed to highlight their roles as progressive figures within the royal framework. Compare this to Prince William and Kate Middleton, who openly share genuine moments of their children in real-life situations. The Sussexes, on the other hand, have opted for a veil of secrecy, and it's raising eyebrows across the globe. Their official birth certificates? Shrouded in mystery. While royal births typically follow a well-established tradition with hospital documentation and formal announcements, we're left in the dark when it comes to Archie and Lilibet. Efforts to obtain these essential records have hit a brick wall, fueling even more speculation about what's really going on behind the scenes. Bower's research shines a glaring light on the inconsistencies regarding where these children were supposedly born. The official line is that Archie made his debut at Portland Hospital in London, but let's get real, there's no concrete evidence to back that up. Unlike other royal births, Archie's arrival didn't come with a public announcement or any official confirmation from medical staff. Why the deviation from such a long-standing royal tradition? Where are the medical professionals who can vouch for the birth? It's a glaring omission that raises more questions than it answers. Now let's talk about Lilibet Diana. Her birth is even more baffling. Allegedly born in Santa Barbara, California, there's not a shred of confirmed documentation. California has strict regulations about hospital births, yet we're left scratching our heads, wondering if Meghan was ever actually at a medical facility during childbirth. No eyewitness accounts, no photos of her entering or exiting a hospital, only a conveniently timed media statement that doesn't answer the tough questions. Bower's investigation exposes these glaring inconsistencies, making the situation seem even more dire. If everything were above board, why all the resistance against confirming the birth details? Adding to the mystery is the bizarre absence of natural, candid photos of Meghan and Harry's children. Every image they've shared appears meticulously staged or heavily edited, devoid of any sense of reality. Contrast that with the genuine snapshots of Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Those kids have been captured growing up in real time, in authentic moments that resonate with the public. But Archie and Lilibet? We see them in a handful of highly controlled images that raise serious questions about their authenticity. Even their holiday cards and birthday photos provide limited insight, fostering skepticism about what's really going on. Bower's investigation reveals a troubling pattern. Meghan has taken drastic steps to block independent journalists, photographers, and anyone else trying to uncover the truth. She's wielding legal threats like a sword, enforcing media blackouts, and controlling every public appearance to stifle inquiries. Anyone who dares to challenge her narrative faces systematic silencing. Insiders have revealed that she has a dedicated legal team at the ready, prepared to crush any unwanted scrutiny. This isn't just about protecting privacy, it's about controlling the narrative at all costs. But let's dig even deeper. The implications of Bower's findings extend beyond mere curiosity about the Sussexes' family life. It raises profound questions about trust, authenticity, and the very nature of the celebrity culture that surrounds them. Meghan and Harry have positioned themselves as champions of social justice and mental health awareness, yet their actions suggest a stark contrast to the transparency they advocate for. If they are fighting for a more open and honest world, why are they shrouded in secrecy when it comes to their own lives? The narrative they've constructed is one of empowerment and vulnerability, yet their refusal to provide concrete evidence about their children's existence undermines that very message. It's a classic case of do as I say, not as I do. The public is left feeling manipulated, as if the Sussexes are spinning a tale that benefits them while disregarding the truth. Moreover, this situation has broader implications for the royal family and the institution of monarchy itself. The public's appetite for authenticity has never been stronger, and Bower's revelations strike at the heart of what it means to be part of the royal family in the 21st century. As society shifts towards valuing honesty and transparency over curated images, the Sussexes find themselves at a crossroads. Their carefully crafted image may have captured the hearts of many, but the cracks are beginning to show. As we navigate this unfolding drama, one thing is certain: the public deserves answers. The Sussexes have positioned themselves as advocates for transparency and authenticity, yet their actions tell a different story. It's time to peel back the layers and expose the reality behind the carefully curated image. Tom Bower is leading the charge, and his findings could change everything we think we know about Meghan and Harry's family. The media landscape is rapidly evolving, and the traditional ways of managing public perception are being challenged in unprecedented ways. As social media amplifies voices that were once marginalized, the Sussexes must contend with a new reality where the public demands accountability. The facade of control they've maintained is crumbling, and the truth is becoming harder to hide. Let's not forget the impact of this investigation on their supporters and critics alike. Many fans of the Sussexes have rallied behind them, viewing their narrative as a counter to the often harsh scrutiny that comes with royal life. However, as Bower's claims gain traction, even their most ardent supporters may begin to question the narrative they've been sold. The idea of a perfect family is enticing, but when the cracks appear, loyalty can quickly turn to skepticism. And what about the royal family? How do they feel about these revelations? The monarchy has long been a symbol of tradition and stability, but the Sussexes' actions threaten to disrupt that delicate balance. If the public begins to doubt the authenticity of Meghan and Harry's family, it could have far-reaching consequences for the institution as a whole. The monarchy relies on a sense of legitimacy, and any erosion of that trust could lead to a ripple effect that impacts future generations.